what we're looking to do here in terms of best practices, design, connect to the rest of the IT system we run, and then evidently not at the same level of the one we were in the presentation before. We're trying to monitor and do process administration to ensure that what is actually happening, that's happening in real life, the way it should. In terms of best practices, again, generally when we start from ideas like this. We'd like to find a software to automate all the treatment of a hospital. Why? Well, because too many people are involved, because people are so much rushed during the day of work that sometimes they're missing something and it can have life impacts on people. So automating, organizing, standardizing the processes of anything, including blood tests, including food delivery, etc. Starts like this. The BonitaSoft project starts like this, with the general information. Then it drills down into, I would like to integrate, we will need the information from here, here, and there, so I would like to integrate with this, and that. And I bet that if I take each person, if I make the tour of the room and ask, what are you thinking when you read only this? I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different answers. Because each of you will figure this out from a perspective of where they come from and where they're trying to achieve. The idea is how best, how quickest, and what is the most secured way in terms of efficiency and performant way to achieve what we need to achieve. So we're kind of I would say that in terms of the BonitaSoft best practices, we're being seen, or we're looking at ourselves as a business middleware or a business technical middleware to ensure that people can communicate and get access to the right information at the right time. Now, this requires focus. Another best practice is about each person has its own set of skills, and even if it sounds simple, I can't model. Even if I know it is complicated, I can't develop all the execution required for the run of the process. The idea is having people focus on each part of the project according to their skill set and according to the impacts associated. We're always focused on the technical impacts because it is critical to the success of the project, because you turn on the platform, you know it's working or it's not working. But it is also important to consider, does it do what it needs to do? And is it going to be onboarded by people who are working on it so that it corresponds to what they needed to do? Other risk that we see very, very often is going into circle. And circling until we try and kill the process. That is one of the sometimes most common outcome of a BPM project. Not ours, obviously, because we're geniuses, but in general. But the idea is really to avoid going in circles and to keep reasonable expectations. When you translate business needs, sometimes it goes, I'd like to connect 7 different systems in a critical process in real time and start exposing, 2,000 web services at the same time. Yes, Mr. Customer, why not? It will be a great 10 years endeavor, but it's not reasonable. So setting expectations right and assessing the risk associated with A, availability, B, accessibility. If you have a completely secured system, but it is so secure that when you want to call an API, your rights are denied to access it, well, too bad it's not working, etc., etc. Using prototyping, that is validating different architectures, different options before defining what's the right one. what's the most efficient one, and ensuring that we can make kind of a drive test or with a non-critical process first. So that's a different approach. And then use phase deployment to ensure that we get where we need to go, getting onboarding from everyone on the project team and on the technical team. And last but not least, apply metrics to ensure that all the metrics are right for what we need to achieve. Are right for what we need to achieve, and ensure that both from a performance, from a reliability, from an availability, as well as from an efficiency perspective, all metrics are there to ensure success. And I guess that's it.